tree bark, a piece of tree bark, is what prompted you all to be in court.
Tree bark brought them to court. Not fraud. Not theft. Not assault. Tree bark. This is the kind of case that proves how neighborhood disputes quietly mutate into legal monsters. Have you ever had a small argument that spiraled into something way bigger than it deserved?
Moss for a formal hearing. I understand that these are on two separate matters, but given the frequency of both of your visits to the court and the communications within the Riverview Police Department amongst yourselves, the court found it appropriate to have both of your cases called simultaneously. Mr. Shunke, as to the arraignment on your client.
Reading my license view.
Court will waive the formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty for purposes of the arraignment, and as to the pretrial counsel.
The adjourned matter for comparison.
All right, so this court's going to adjourn this matter for compliance by Mr. Calipari. February 23rd. You're not here that day, but I mean, 4 weeks is February 9th. You're back that day, that would be 30 days. So we can do that thing.
Wait a
9:15 a.m. Okay. The court's going to order a $3,500 personal bond. Now, let me be very clear.
That personal bond is not a free pass. It is a legal leash. Violate one condition and you are instantly yanked back into the system. Would you risk your freedom over a leaf blower disagreement?
Criminal charge of assault and battery, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just for the record, I believe there was a dispute between the parties and it appeared to be mutual, so we, the case against Mr. Calipari is dismissed. We thought it would be in the best interest of justice to do the same for Mr. Moss.
Okay. Did you two hear that?
I did.
And what part of that did you hear?
The entire thing.
Okay. Tree bark. Tree bark. A piece of tree bark is what prompted you all to be in court. Tree bark. Because somebody didn't like it on their car. Who cares? Who cares? And who cares what tree it came from? Is it really that important? Mr. Moss, is it really that important?
Sir, I have no trees on my property. It is.
So if you're at a store, sir, and a leaf falls on your tree, or on your car, what do you do about it?
Okay, but we're not talking about one piece of tree bark here.
That wasn't my question.
A leaf is nothing, but we're talking about numerous pieces of tree bark in this instance. Yes, only one placed on my vehicle, but still numerous pieces of tree bark over time.
Sir, again, if you were at a store, say a piece of tree bark fell on your car when you were at a store, what would you do?
I believe it.
Right. Right. Would you call the police?
Not if I was at a store.
What's that?
Not if I was at a store.
Okay, and you would remove it. Where would you put it?
I don't know. I'd probably either inside my vehicle so I could get rid of it, or, depending on conditions outside, maybe back outside. I'm not certain. It would depend on the moment.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Calipari. What about you?
Your Honor, this isn't about tree bark. This guy has been.
That wasn't my question. Because clearly the two of you are so antagonistic of each other that you drain the resources of the
800 police calls in under 5 years. That is not a dispute anymore. That is a lifestyle. At this point, the courtroom has basically become their neighborhood HOA meeting.
Mr. Calipari. But Mr. Moss, you contacted the Riverview Police Department over 800 times via 911 and non-emergency lines. There are definitely not 800 extremely urgent, life-threatening emergency situations that would have prompted you to contact the Riverview Police Department. Mr. Calipari, you 100% antagonized Mr. Moss. If there is tree bark anywhere, who cares? Who cares? Do you have a leaf blower?
Yes.
Great. Blow it off your lawn. Onto the street. Or pick it up and put it in the trash.
Right, but yes.
Do not conduct yourself in such a fashion that you're going to antagonize Mr. Moss. And I'll state for the record, Mr. Moss submitted a video. I don't remember at what point there was a video. It was silent because I think he may have been recording or something at the same time. I don't know. But Mr. Moss was videotaping your house. He was videoing your house, Mr. Calipari. And yes, while it's frustrating, it's
This is the moment the judge flips from referee to traffic controller. No more confrontation. No more driveway debates. Everything now flows through attorneys or it turns into criminal charges.
why even leave your house to go confront Mr. Moss?
Your Honor, we don't have a doxing law in this state, but he's doxing me.
Okay, excuse me, just one moment. Do you think that by going and speaking to him, he's going to stop?
Yeah, no.
No, so why bother? Why bother? If you think that there's a violation of a law, then make a police report. If you think that Mr. Moss is doxing you, which I believe that there is something in the statutes regarding that,
I've looked, Your Honor.
then,
I don't think there is.
well, if you make a police report, sir, and the police officers send it to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, they'll do their research to determine whether or not there's a charge. I don't know. But that's how something happens for a violation of a law. It doesn't do there's zero benefit by going over to the property line to say something to Mr. Moss.
Such an idiot. Let me see what your best move is.
That line was not casual. When a judge labels a behavior pattern as pointless, it is a warning flare. The next flare usually comes with handcuffs. Do you think either of them is actually listening?
If you two want to visit the court that often, come by whenever you want. It's open. You don't have to wait till you have a criminal case here or a civil infraction. Come whenever. Come whenever. Let me be very clear, Mr. Moss. Mr. Calipari has been given a citation regarding some of the issues that are going on. I believe it's in the back of the house. During this adjournment period, there is not to be any communication with anybody working at his house or with Mr. Calipari or any videoing of Mr. Calipari doing his work. You're not to live stream any video of Mr. Calipari doing work in the backyard. Am I clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor.
None. Zero. Not a live stream, not anything. Oh, here's Mr. Calipari finally doing what he's supposed to be doing, or whatever else is going to be. Not happening. Not happening. There's not to be any calls to the Riverview Police Department regarding Mr. Calipari's home within the adjourned period of time either. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
This is a legal restraining fence being built in real time. No live streams. No filming. No police calls. One wrong move and both of them are back in this courtroom, possibly in cuffs.